Hello, hello, my lovely web weavers. How are we all today? I hope everyone's doing good. I've got my nice hot cup of coffee with some honey in it to hopefully keep my throat nice and lubricated so I don't have any problems. But yes, hello, hello. I am your baroness, mother of spiders, Gwen. It's lovely to see you. Nice to see you all. Lovely to see you. Hi, Nero. Hi, Rain. Good to see you. Are you all nice and comfy and ready for stream? Should be good fun. We've got Tactics Tuesday today, so it should be pretty good. We're going to be playing a game that we played on a wacky one-off Wednesday called Bloodgrounds, which, if you haven't seen the VOD where we played Bloodgrounds, it is a sort of a gladiatorial tactics strategy game with some RPG elements and some enjoyable, like, banter. Just do my live notification on Twitter. And there we are. I've done all of my posts, I think. I've done my live notification in Discord, which, by the way, if you do want to join our Discord, the link to our Discord server is in the profile bio or the video description. But oh, my fingers hurt. Your baroness is a clumsy woman. While I was making my cup of tea, I ended up trying to stretch, and I ended up scraping my knuckles across the brick wall. I've got a couple of micro cuts that are just annoying me now, which is lovely. But it's better than the burn that I got a couple of weeks ago when I was cooking some chicken tendies. I ended up burning my wrist. It still has yet to disappear. So I don't know whether it will disappear or not, but your mistress is a klutz. Your mistress is definitely a klutz. There is no grace in her. Yep, I'm okay. It's nothing major. So, just annoying. You know how you get like a paper cut? It's sort of like that annoying paper cut sting. But some interesting news. I was talking to Brother Weaver this morning. Apparently we have, for those that were in the Discord this morning, you probably remember me talking about a game called Like a Dream, or Dreamlike, something like that. Well, apparently I forgot that my younger brother and I share Steam library. So he also recommended another game called Sworn, which was a Arthurian take on a roguelike like Hades, except instead of the Knights of Arthur being good guys, they're the bad guys, and the Grail is corrupted. So look forward to that. We might have those on a wacky one-off Wednesday at some point. But yes, how is everyone? Hopefully you're all doing well this lovely Tuesday. But hello, Awake. Welcome. But yes, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Yep. So it's apparently my brother was telling me that it was a Hades clone, like pretty much what Hades is, Avalon, like Sworn, is. So it should be interesting because I quite enjoy Hades. Again, we may end up doing Hades as a mindless Monday when we get done with Urukwan. But I'll be practicing my combos on Yugi. Tell me if you need me. Okie dokie. Oh, then is there another one? Yeah, it's a different one. Oh, I remember what one you're talking about. Yeah. I've played that one before. I don't know whether I'd be any good at it on stream, but maybe. But yes, I don't think there's anything new I need to go through. There's no new weavers to add to the web. I don't really have any interesting news at the moment. Hopefully I have some interesting news at the end of stream. Yes, we have Commander on Thursday. If everyone's schedule lines up, my lovely mod team and I will be playing Magic the Gathering live on stream on Thursday. So look forward to that. Hopefully it should be good fun. I'll be playing a spider deck, of course, because I absolutely love my spiders and I adore my weavers. So your lovely baroness will be challenging the 3 other mods of the server to see who can do well. Oh yeah, I was just going between those two. Just Sworn seems to look the most like Hades to me. So that's probably it. I know it's 2 vs 2 awake, but we're also going to do a 1v1, like everybody versus everybody else. So we're definitely going to do that because I don't see a 2v2 lasting very long in certain senses. But we shall see. We shall devour all other creatures. Yes. We definitely have a card that actually gives all other spiders death touch. And our commander is Shelob herself. So my great daughter, if we're going off lore, as I am the mother of spiders. But yes, so it should be good fun. But today, we are playing Bloodgrounds. So I'll start the game and then set that up. You know what? I'm going to try using studio mode for a change. I don't usually use studio mode because I don't know how it kind of works. Well, actually, if I hide that one, let's see what the game capture one looks like. There we go, that one's already set up, so... Alright, well, without further ado, let us transition to the game screen, shall we? Haha! I did it. I used the studio mode. It actually worked. Okay, we don't need the cargo manifest, because we aren't playing Urquan. How's the volume? Is that alright? I know, right? Okay, so for the ones that weren't here on the Wednesday stream, for those that weren't here on the Wednesday stream, we basically just ran the tutorial and I named some of the gladiators after some of chat at the time. But now that we're playing properly, I'll add Awake to the party because they are here. where were we? We had... You had magic, rain. Nero, you were the spearsman. And Taco was the other wizard. But sadly, Taco is currently in the infirmary. Oh, here we go. I forgot. Awake, you're level 2. So we have max armor, crit chance, or evade chance. Well, seeing how you're the archer of the group, you want crit? Okay. I give you crit. There we go. But you're a naturalist. You have anxious, which gives you initiative, but damage multiplier minus 50%. An adventurer, 50% chance to gain an additional move point after killing an enemy. Interesting. But yes, so for those that join chat and at least say hello, I will add you as a gladiator. So for all my lurkers, I know lurkers are not one to chat, but if you just say hello, I will add you to the game. That's if you want. I'm not going to force anyone. But for now, I don't think we have anything else to do in here. We don't have enough money to get a new gladiator. We don't have enough money to get anything interesting there. So let's go to the world map. And let's fight the novice challenge again. Because, oh, actually, enemy units gain 5 block at the start of battle. I mean, it should be alright. Yeah, let's do the easy challenge and see how well we do with this one. There we go. Nice cup of tea. Alright, so Awake's going first. We've got use Awake's class abilities 4 times. Battle modifiers. Modifiers are special effects or conditions that impact the current battle, often hindering your gladiators in various ways. Their effects may last entire battles, be triggered on special occasions, or activated every few turns. If the battle modifier triggers periodically, its cooldown will be indicated by the hourglass icon on the right. Okay. I need to do the gay Bolg in combat. So how far can that shoot? Not very far, so... Explosive. Shoot a projectile within a line. Okay, so we should be able to hit someone with that. No, we can't. Can hit them with volley though, so... Knee collector hits the units for 20% of their health, so we'll set that up there. Stop them from coming directly at Awake. We've got Nero with his lovely spear. We'll throw a net. And then... No? Okay, well... I'll throw the other mechanical root trap here, I think. Oh, you've got distance. That's not nice. Wake has taken a small amount of damage. But that's okay, we can heal them using the Holy Aura skill. There we go, we do some damage. Awake, you can shoot an explosive over this way. And then move down here. Poor old Nero has been poisoned, burned, and just is not having a good day, apparently. Ooh. What do we got? Can throw a net on you. Oh, you lucky prick. Fine. Stab. So we'll leave you there for now. For now. Ugh, that's a lot of damage. Come on, she's almost dead. So you just stand in the road of damage. Okay. Healing aura. So Nero can get some health back. And then you die. Awake, it'll be your go. And then, what's this? 10 armor and pickup. Lasts 1 battle. Okay. Shoot the stupid flame guy. Hopefully you can do enough damage that Nero can deal with him afterwards. Oof. These lucky people with their ability to dodge damage, honestly. What's that? Moves all stacks of red. Yes, please. Oof, take a bit of damage, but yes, please. Put down the banner there. And that'll give us a bit of armor up each turn, which is good. Awake? No, Nero needs... Well, no. You need healing as well, so... Ah, she's just out of range. Okay. Awake, go over here. Use your volley skill. Or do I want to use the... No, I can't use the explosive because that'll get Nero. I don't think we want to blow up Nero, so... We've got to wait for Nero's Awake's turn to come back around so that he can use his skill one more time so we get an additional 60 gold. Are you not entertained? Yes, pretty much. Row your boat, row until you bleed. Heave 'em up, you scurvy dog, they're headed to the deep. Oh, row your boat. There you go. Stay. Could... There we go. Do a little bit of damage so that when Awake rolls around again, we'll go over here and heal Nero, as he desperately needs healing. And then Awake, use your volley skill, and we win! Oh look, Nero leveled up. Nice! Set up consumables. What's that? Teleport to active ally unit anywhere within the grid. That's probably handy. Can't level you up just at the moment. It'll probably be next round that we can. What do we got? Destroy 2 objects this time, huh? Sphinx. Activates ability every few turns. So it's facing this way, so... What's that? Battle cast. Drops random favor when destroyed. Oh, we'll shoot that. And see if we can destroy it. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Too used to be a gladiator until I took an arrow to the shin awake. Got to go. Have a good stream. Thank you, Nero. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you have a good time doing whatever you're doing, or if you're going to bed, I hope you have a good sleep. Eepy. Then yes, enjoy your sleep. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I think we're going to throw the net. Still can't hit. Oh, can I hit that? Yes, okay, so that's one object destroyed. And we've got Oten. Why'd I leave you standing there like that? That was stupid. Oh well. Fire. Alright, well, in that case... Negative status effect. Okay. How far can you shoot? Not that far. There we go. Did some damage, which is good. Yes. Alright. Well, we'll shoot the explosive that way. That's good. What do we get? Prevent the next damage received. Non-stackable. Favored armor. Okay, we'll grab those. And then teleport over here. So that Nero can then throw down the banner. And then if we move forward... Yeah, we should be able to attack the spearman for a bit of damage. Nero being our tank is kind of the only thing that's keeping them alive at current. Go here. Hit that one. And then hopefully we should have enough damage next turn to kill you. So that. Go there. Shoot you. There we go. And then I should... No, if I stay here, it should be alright. Yes. It'll be Nero's turn next. I can just stab. There we go. Heck yeah. Grab some health. And then stab. Stab. And turn. Alright, so then Rain. Rain should be able to take out the unit. Like that. Hell yeah. And Rain leveled up. Heck yeah. Rest Steps is a challenge, allows you to heal or mend your gladiators between intense battles. You can choose only one available option and must pay the listed cost. As you level up the infirmary, additional rest options will become available. Okay. Shared option. Well, we'll heal all for 25. Can I upgrade? No, I cannot. Okay. So it seems that you can only level up at the actual Ludus. Which, if... What the actual fuck are they? The Fulgur. Once a proud Minotaurian race. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're fighting Minotaurs. That's nice. Hit an enemy that has status snared. Rewards permanent 1 crit to each gladiator in the challenge. Okay. So not really worth anything in the terms of... But I mean... crit damage is always good. Sacred Free. Activate ability every few turns. On spawn ability. Cooldown. Divine Intervention. The Olive Spring removes a stack of negative statuses from target. Alright, well... Shoot the barrel. At a range of 3. Not enough movement though. Okay, you guys have lightning bolts. That's not nice. I'll get Nero. Damage all enemies within range for 10 health. Oh, it's the wrong... It's a different one. Okay. Row, row, row your boat, row and trust the stream. Heave 'em up, you scurvy dogs, we're headed to the deep. Alright, Rain. Gotta move you up this way. Look, don't show me. If I hit end turn, there's a reason I hit end turn. Alright, so... If I use that... That won't work. But if I use this, that'll hit both of them. Sweet. And then we'll move back behind the barrel. Oh, that doesn't matter. Wake is getting the shit kicked out of him. God damn it. Stop hitting Awake. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Nothing happened. Nobody saw that. Yes, nothing happened. Nobody saw that. So, definitely won't be doing the easy challenge just yet. But we definitely will be doing the novice challenge. Yes. Nobody saw anything. We reround time. That's all. I'm just glad that the game doesn't have autosave per round. Collect 4 favors. Okay, so I've got to basically find 4 favors first. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. There's one. Which is annoying because we can't reach that. We can reach that one though. Okay, stay there. Because if you stay there, I think I should be able to hit... Yes. Haha! Rain coming in with the combo. Volley fire. Throw a knife. Why not? Nero, go over here and get that. Attack the box. Ooh, there's another. Good. We only need one more after that. So if we're lucky... Hit you with the palm strike. Die. Alright, there's the other item we need to pick up. So, awake, pick that up. And then, in turn, you pick... Nero, pick that up. And then, stab. Dab. Stabby stab. There we go. Wait. Oh, you lucky prick. You managed to hold on by 1 health. Really? Just enough held on to inflict me with a poison debuff. Because of course. Alright, what do we got this time for the quest? Display of power. Defeat the last enemy with ability explosive. Okay. So it's a bit more experience if we do that, so that's not a bad choice, honestly. Damn, out of range of everything on that one. Nero, move up here. Yay! Dipshit had walked in the right pattern. Which is great. Alright. You will use that. Which does a fuckload of damage to everybody. Walk over here. Throw your net. Oof. Alright, now. You're afflicted by a status debuff. No, the spider's afflicted by the status debuff. What a bother. Oh well. Hit. Burn. I suppose I should have done that in the opposite order. If I would have done that in the opposite order, then... I need to move back 1 space. Why is that, like, launching all the way out there? Shoot a projectile in a line that explodes on contact with the first target. Oh, okay, so there has to be a target. Well then, that makes a lot of... I wonder if that would count as a target. No, okay. That's unfortunate. We'll just use that for now. And then all we've got to do is basically wait for Awake's turn to roll around again. We'll use a stab. And then I'll come back here and plant the banner. And the Arachne will go over there. I'll use that to get rid of that heal. Then... honestly, you know what? Just kill the spider. We don't need the extra experience points, we're fine. Alright. We managed to get a bow, some hide gloves, root trap, minor Oberon's blessing, and a potion of scroll of immunity. Well done, my friend. You've mastered the basics of the blood sport. Your men yet rise to become great warriors one day, but practice is over. Now is for the real challenge to begin. Good luck. Alright, so we got 50 gold and a random piece of equipment. We need to own 8 or more alive gladiators. So we've got 4 at the moment. Is Taco healed? Yes, Taco is healed. So we've got our tank back. No, our other mage, I should say. What do we got here? We've got a Secateur, a Magus, and another ranged unit. Let's have a look. What do we got? Agilis, nimble melee combatant, renowned for their agility, swift movement, and mobility-based attacks. Okay. Twisted sorcerers who manipulate dark energies, balancing risk to harm enemies. Then we've got a Serpentis. Ranged assassins using poison. I think we'll get the Caligo, the debuff major. Now, for now, we'll leave it just named Collegus. Bad influence. Applies possession to a target enemy. Then damage yourself. Piercing, unblockable, unavoidable. Enemy with this status are under the control of an opposing team. Non-stackable. Removes on the possessed unit's turn or upon receiving damage. Open a portal to the estate's vault and use a random potion on yourself if available. Aha. Well then. Rain, we'll upgrade your... No, because I like you having a bit of armor. So maybe we will give that to that guy. What have we got in the shop? Tattered cowl. Frayed vestments. Worn war plate. Worn greaves. Metal mace. Head smasher hammer. I'll smash it with a hammer. Not enough gold though. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we've got nothing really... What's this do? Damage 5, crit 3. Damage 6. Okay, we're going to give Awake that bow. Why do you not do as you're told? Wake. Bow. There we go. And it's got a better range as well, which is good. Because you are the ranger. Unfortunately, you drew the short straw, and you are the ranger. Ooh. Get Rain some more damage. And upgrade Nero with some more armor. Unspent ability points. Oh, interesting. Where do we spend ability points? Is it the academy? Yes, it's the academy. I don't know why you look like Weird Al Yankovic. It's just what the game decided to make you look like when we first rolled you. I mean, I can re-roll you if you like. You know, lock the name. So, do you want to re-roll how you look, or are you happy the way that is? Nah, it's a vibe. Okay, cool. What about you, Rain? Are you happy with the way you are? Or did you want to re-roll it? And see if we get lucky. You wouldn't mind a re-roll? Okay. You get one. You get one re-roll. So, boom, 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 boom. I mean, I can re-roll these as well if you like, the colors. Okay, I'll make you white. How's that? Why is the name changed? There we go. 10. Have the background as... Now I look like I have... Alright, I'll give you one more reroll, okay? How's that? That look better? Alright, so we've got Awake, Nero, and Rain. How much was the Academy again? 400. Can we... The last one was funnier. Yeah. That's true. Okay, so if we sell this and this, we can build the Academy. Ah, the trainer of trainers, the maker of victors, the legend himself, Gideon. Why does that name ring a bell? You speak kindly, Bahir, yet my legend pales next to the one of our benefactors. Not many stories are known across Provantia than that of this man. This is true. But Gideon, my friend, don't sell yourself short. Our patroness chose wisely when he hired you. I hope I'll live up to the expectations, patron. My academy is up and running. Here I can teach your fighters to be more efficient in battle. So they can kill faster, yes? Well, so they themselves can keep from getting killed, Bahir. Ah, yes. Diplomacy brewed in violence. Nicely put, my friend. Alright, so you guys have got some points. Oh, we can unlock a new ability. Barricade. Summon spear barricades in a horizontal line on available spaces in front of you. The objects last until destroyed. Ooh. Aegis. Enter a defensive stance. While provoking your enemies, increases your armor and applies taunt to self. Has a chance to remove 1 stack of negative status from yourself. So that'd make you a true tank, in the sense of... That would make Nero the true tank with the taunt ability. Ilum Dil. Throw a spear of light At the first enemy unit in line with a chance to apply vulnerable. Spear passes through friendly targets. Isolation. Deal 50% more damage to units who are separated from the animal. Okay. I mean, it probably would be nice to get Nero a ranged attack. Cyclone Spin. Spin around, damaging all targets in a circle around you. Targets closer to you take more damage. Finisher. Deals 50% health, more damage if target has less than 20% health. Okay. That's Gedon, not Gideon. Gedon. Dash through. Dash forward, passing through and damaging all targets with a chance of applying haste to self. Okay, I think... I think what we're going to get this round is Pilum Die. Gladiators have learned new abilities. Drag the ability to the icon below. There we go. Rain, let's see what you have, shall we? We have Blind Devotion. Damage yourself to remove one stack of all negative statuses from a random ally. Oof, okay. Self-flagellation, basically. Deal all enemy targets within range has a chance to apply Burn and Finisher. So it deals more damage at 20% health remaining for the enemies. It does 17 to 23 damage, so it's a decent damage dealer. Penitence. Damage yourself, then heal all allied units within range. Huh. Interesting. Mending Reach. Pull the first target in line towards you, then heal them for a tiny amount. Sanctify a target space, creating blessed ground that heals any unit standing on it at the end of each turn. Okay, so that would be good coupled with Nero. Banish. Attack the first target in a line, pushing them back up to 3 spaces. Summon electrified ground on the targeted space. Targets receive extra damage on collision and a finisher. Okay, so we've got a push damage finisher. We've got a area creation heal. A get a target out of danger retrieval skill. Self-damage to heal everyone. Damage all enemies with a burn and finisher. Or blind devotion, which is damage and negative effect removal. This is actually a harder one to choose than Nero's was. I'm leaning towards Sanctum Intentum. Sanctum Intentum. Because if we stick that down and then just stick Nero with a fuck ton of armor and health on it, then it should give us sort of like a tank heal defense. How healing is the team heal one? The penitence is 10%. So you take 15, but you heal 10. I mean, that could probably be pretty decent, because that's basically 9 health for those with 90 health. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm agreeing with you there, Rain, because, like I said, it basically lets us set up a healing place that basically lets us train instantly 0. Why can I not get this? Do I need to level up this place? Can't level it up at the moment because all of the max levels are reached. Obviously we have to finish one of the trials to kind of do it. Excuse me. Well, we got some scrolls. Maybe we could sell them and get some... Yeah. Adds weak. Actually, we'll keep the teleports, because the teleports are kind of handy. Really fucking handy. Same with the arcane shield. The only reason I sold the last one was to get the academy. We don't need these bows. So, let's see if we can get lucky and find a better magic weapon. Damn, we did, but it's way too expensive. Oh well. Damn, there's also offhanded... Well, oh, wait, what's this? +4 health. Who doesn't have a helmet? Taco, you don't have a helmet or a chest piece. So maybe we'll get the hide mask for you. Yes. No, yeah, no. We'll hold. We'll save the money for now. We'll save. Save. Oh. Oh. So we can't do the novice challenge anymore. Oh. Deadly aura. Deadly arena. Place 5 stacks of random space statuses on up to 10 empty spaces every 5 turns. Fuck. Alright, save. Save. Yes, we are definitely going to need it. Do we take awake? Yeah, because he did pretty decent damage with the bow that he has. I mean, technically speaking, if we put Rain behind Nero and Awake next to Rain, your healing abilities are pretty much set. So let's see if we can do this time. I hope so. Oh, they've got a Minotaur straight off the bat, of course. Defeat an enemy using environmental pillars, bombs, or status statues. 20 experience to each gladiator in the challenge, permanently 1 crit to each challenge. Oh wow, okay. I mean, it is quite a difficult feat to get that. How far can you shoot? Okay, so you can pretty much hit that thing here. Same with that. Because now I know how this one works, it makes a hell of a lot more sense. There we go. 24 damage. We'll throw the catch there. Stop him from just walking straight into us. Nero, we need you up front and tanking. So, throw that there. Hit you with that. And then that should be okay. Ah, suck it. Fucking lame. Alright. Oh, I forgot to... I forgot to equip your other fucking skill. God damn it. Oh, wait. Did I forget? Because I thought I put Nero's skill in the thing, didn't I? Huh. Strange. I thought... Am I having a moment of my age showing, or am I literally getting ripped off here and not having my third ability? Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay, that would make sense. That would probably make sense. Okay, you hit, kill, good. Move up. Gains an action point, which lets me do that, or I could do... no, so it's that one. Awake is doing damage to those units. Nero can't do anything because he's dizzy at the moment. It kind of sucks. Move you up there, and then heal, attack, end, wake. If you move up here, use that. Takes care of that motherfucker. Trait adventurer triggered on awake. Okay, so it means you get out of movement range if I wanted to. Enough with the lightning bolts, my dude. God damn, fucking Minotaur, pain in the ass. Nope, Nero needs healing more than anyone else. Is that gold? That is gold. Okay. There's that. Can't reach where I need it to reach, so... hit you with that. And then I think we'll wait and see if we can get him to get himself hit by the... no, he'll die from the blood loss. There we go. You do very good. You do very good with your attacks. What did we get? We got the consumable, all deal damage 10. Okay, that's not bad. Chuck that in there. Might come in handy. Yeah, you're doing a crap ton of damage to these idiots. Audience quest. Apply snare 4 times. Okay, that's easy. Because one of Awake's abilities is literally snare, so... Alright, so we'll end turn there. Move you there. Hopefully that tower, that doesn't turn. It's 1. Can you reach? No. Okay. I mean, that also does snare, so if I put that there... if I put that there and the idiot walks on it... I mean, I'm glad that the damage... like these things affect the enemy as well as our dudes, because if it only affected us, I'd be rather pissed off. But it seems that it's everybody. And then we get Awake to do the shooty. Oh, okay. Forsaken Idol is evil and needs to be broken. Shoot that. There we go. The the anti-weavers have been taken care of. Throw that again. And then move forward. And stabby stab. Okay, you need to die. You've got healing effects. Oh, some of the effects are actually good. Yes, they're the evil weavers. They're the dark weavers. Alright, so that's that. If I get awake to go about here, I should be able to use... Damn, I can't use volley. I can use that to hit the healer, though. There we go. We do some damage to the healer because... Common game logic. Those are the damned spiders. Keep finding in the bathroom. Evil things. Yeah, they're the ones that don't listen to the mother of all spiders. They're the naughty weavers. You don't want to be a naughty weaver now, do you? Listen to Mummy. Take a sip of my tea. Alright. Freaking Rain here with the goddamn goddess's work of just heal, heal, heal. If we shoot that... I can still hit the guy in the back, though. I'd rather keep hitting the healer than anything else. Yeah, keep throwing your little knives. You're not going to do any damage. That's the 4th snare. So next turn we can just focus on stabbing a bitch. Nero will... Awake will take out the healer next turn. I only have 2 modes. Heal, everything, and I don't care how small the room is. I cast Fire Palm. Alright, so Awake is back to full health. That's good. Can you kill the healer? Almost. Almost is the answer to that question. Ow. Okay, I should, with Nero not needing to use the... I should be able to kill both of them in one turn now. Ah. We did it. Okay. What did we get? We got Scoundrel's Gloves. Sorry, he has brain cells. No crit. Yeah. He is smart. He keeps hiding behind the dumbass. Okay, you're the only one that needs heal. Ah, thank you, Rain. I really need to see about setting that Discord bot. Discord bot. Speaking of Discord, no. I really should actually set up the Stream Elements bot so that we can have some sort of like little chat things, but I'll have to have a look at that another time, I think. Alright, set up consumables. What's this? Apply precision on an ally unit. Grants the unit 50% crit chance until the end of its turn. Ooh, that actually might be good for Awake if we need to kill something quickly. Alright, so we don't really have... Collect 4 favors. Okay, so... It's one of those quests again. That's fine. I don't really care about that. That takes that, so... Hit that. There we go. And then I can go there. Alright. Aurora, what do you do? Okay, that made no sense. What the fuck was that all about? But okay. Okay, we'll move it around here. We'll attack the barrel. Oop, yep, good. That doesn't hurt allies. I don't know why, but my throat is very dry today. I think the change in weather keeps messing with my throat, honestly. Alright, awake. Hit them with a bomb shot. Boom. You guys want to root awake in place? He will still shoot you. That doesn't stop him from shooting at you. What the fuck is that attack? Okay, you know what? You need to die quick. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to die quickly, so stay there and just die. Aurora is the most dangerous person by far. You're telling me. Bitch keeps moving. Alright, hit him with that, and yes, we got the burn. Oh, but you've only got... Why do you only have 2? I thought you had more than that. Trauma. When did you get trauma? Okay, whatever. That's news to me. I move here. Should be able to hit a fair few of those enemies. I know, right? I mean, Awake can move now, so... I'll move you here. Yeah, do some damage, whoop-de-doo. Yes, you will be getting healed, don't worry. I just need you to kill shit first. Alright, move you there, because then Rain can just move up and heal you. Okay. We're just going to... Nero and this chick is just going to be throwing nets at each other and, like... That's hilarious, honestly. Ooh. You're on fire again. Alright, Rain, move up. Yep, it's pretty much all that Nero will be doing for the foreseeable future is just net poke, net poke, net poke. If I get that, it'll give a 50%... Yeah, we'll give that to you. And then... I'll get you to do your... volley. Ooh, so close. So close to killing that guy in one hit. The thing is, she can't hit me from this distance. Boom. It's literally... Flamel will die to his blood loss. Not before doing some damage, annoyingly. Rain, you need to heal Awake. And then go and get the favor. So we've got 3. Also, you're going to be tanking whatever the fuck this is going to hurt. Maybe. I got that concussion effect from getting crit by one of those Minotaur lightning attacks. Oh! That would make sense. Alright, so that's that. And if I shoot... You've got 3 attacks, so... There we go. Huh? What's this? Show mercy or execute. During battles, you may encounter enemies of playable classes. If you defeat these enemies last, you may get a chance to decide their fate. Show mercy and you will spare their life, recruiting them into your ranks. Okay! Hey! Free gladiator. Free gladiator, basically. And, I mean, her attacks weren't great, but at the same time, I think it's because she doesn't have a weapon. Could you imagine if she had a weapon like, you know, like Nero? Was the most dangerous. She was using player abilities. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Execute them in cold blood to appease the audience with a glorious spectacle and receive extra gold at the end. Ooh, so, character. And I mean, she's got 106 health as well. So she could double as a backup tank for when Nero gets in trouble. I mean, I know she stabbed you awake, but she didn't really stab you. She just slapped you when she walked past. So... yes, you're coming with us. I'm sorry, Awake, but she's got to come with us. You know, I'll make sure I get you a new set of gear to make it up to you. Okay? She's basically a mobile tank, like the one we are looking at earlier. So the bonus reward should be plus 200 gold to be worth it. Yeah, I know, right? Not friend with her. Okay, note to self, don't put Aurora. She's not... Get soft tacos later. Yeah. She won't get the good food. Oh, here we go. Unnatural weather event. An unnatural cyclone has formed over Pronovatia, periodically sending out sharp cold gusts of wind. This eerie phenomena shows no signs of relenting, and the region braces for the harsh, biting weather ahead. Unless you have a master of the elements on your team who can counter the cold. Well, technically speaking, we do have two Maguses, so we'll do this one. Who ended up getting the... Taco, I was going to put you in the next fight, but apparently you got chose for weather duty. Initiative. Well, we'll get the block for her because that's... See, this is what I mean. Like, she didn't even have a weapon. Could you imagine how dangerous she was if she had a weapon? The architect keeps the house warm. Exactly. Now, why are your attacks not... Ah, that's why. Yeah, so it is what you said, Rain. You've got to train it to get it to stick. So, just remind me that that's something we have to do. Next time I kind of wonder why shit's not working. Alright, so we've got Nero. We've got you. You've also got a bomb ability awake that I didn't know about. Which, why am I not surprised that there's an ability that you have that we haven't gotten? Alright, so sadly, Rain is going to have to go to the infirmary. Oh, never mind, we could insta-heal. Heal by 20%. Oh no, that's... Yeah, so we need to rest. Need to rest Rain. Yes, boom. Insta-cure, insta-heal. No, actually, you just rest. You need to heal all. Ah, yes. The one with 87 health gets healed. Oh no, you're getting healed too. Don't worry. It's just she's the one that's getting put out of commission. Because I'd rather keep you in commission than have you out of commission for a whole turn or so. Need to cure that as well. Alright, so we've got Nero and we've got Awake back to 100%. Gaius was a debuff mage. So let's see if there's another healer gladiator. Can I get a new bow? Let's see. Doesn't look like there's a bow through this one. Ooh, here we go. Skirmish short bow. Does 10 damage. Slightly lower crit chance, but you do move. What's the attack though? That's what I want to know. What's this? Tempomax. Create a trap where a unit steps on it. The unit is damaged 10%. Place stun. That's a decent one. I mean, I'll give you the Scoundrel Gloves. That increases your health and gives you some more initiative. Looks like +4 from what he's using now. Yeah, but what's the attack? That's the question. Like, is it the same range as the longbow? Or is it going to be, like, smaller range? It's higher crit. Yeah, the other one's a higher crit. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure it has more range. Then again, it is a common bow, so maybe I will get that for you, but... Oh, hang on. No, that's less damage. Okay, we're not even going to contemplate that one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I mean, the damage is good, so I might just grab that. So I got you a nice new bow. There we go. Yeah, so it's got a 4 distance. Where this one's got a... So 10 to 13. Why do you not just equip when I equip you? A 16 to 19. Okay, yeah, no, we're keeping this one on you, Awake. And like I said, I promised you some new gear as well, so I give you some more health. And initiative, meaning you go first. So, Rain is currently in the infirmary. Nero, we kind of need to armor up Nero a little bit better. Do we have anything that's better armored? Heavy bow and future. Yeah, if we find a heavy bow, we'll definitely be getting it. It is odd that they do not show what the weapon ability... Yeah, I know, right? It it makes you question, like, whether it's worth getting. I mean, I could also get you some boots, Awake. You don't have boots at the moment. So I'll get you some boots. I'll sell the old bow and the old gauntlets and buy you some boots. There we are. I'm pretty sure I think I've made up for hiring your enemy. But let's see what we get on the next reroll. Because we're trying to kit Nero out a bit better. Soldier's breastplate, no. Seeker snow. Alright. One more reroll. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And it's got... Game. Game. You're not funny. Fucking game, honestly. Fucking game. You are not funny. I mean, I think... Can we... No, we can't equip... Yeah, but I also want to get... other stuff. Like, you know... Like, I do want to kit you out as well, Rain. Like... You know, I could increase your damage by 4, crit chance by 3, and give you an extra movement point. Which you desperately need, because you don't move that far. So maybe we get you the Staff of Falconry, or Fallacy. Staff of Fallacy. Okay. Because the next reroll is way too expensive. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll buy the Staff for Rain. Move point is valuable since my healing doesn't scale off damage, I don't think. No, I don't think it does either. I think... I don't know what your healing... What does your healing go off? Added to ability damage. So ability damage. Healing, yeah, this is what we need to level up. Modifies the amount of healing received during remedy. Modifies the amount of healing received. That's healing received, though. That's not healing given. Is that... Hang on. Magic. Oh, yeah. Wait, is there a magic stat? No, there's no magic stat. Maybe it scales off damage then? And it's the sort of like inverse, where it's like what damage would be done is... Well, anyway, we're buying the staff. We're definitely buying that staff. I might buy back one of those invincibility scrolls. They come in handy. Oh, you've even got this insignigum. The... what's the name? But yeah, no. I think... Well, I'm going to go pass out and die for tonight. Don't die, but go and enjoy your sleep awake. Taco. Make sure you have a good night. Number of gladiators with unassigned ability slots, 3. What's this? The Royal Prefect was here earlier. He was asking about our license and other assorted patrons. He was interested in your business in Marvento as well, but no worries, Dominus. I keep a neat book. They won't get us through bureaucracy. This can only mean the Emperor has taken notice, which reminds me, I've heard rumors from the capital. I've heard the augurs, or at least those brave enough to speak, claim he has gone completely mad, that he has become paranoid, cruel. Your father always used to say that Damas was one of a kind-hearted young man, without a trace of malice in him, but everything changed when he inherited the throne. Perhaps the weight of his position finally caught up with him, and the burden was immense. But of course, rumors are just that, rumors. And there is no justification for human cruelty. Especially not after what he did to Master Service, your father. Ooh. Finish Zahir easy challenge. We get 70 gold. Whoopie-doo. yes. It's like, hey, whoop-de-doo. We got 70 extra gold for fuck all. I mean, we could get another spearman, but, you know. Ooh, Rain, I know how... Already... Dang, already forgotten. You're not forgotten. But yeah, Rain, I think the best way to get your healing abilities up is by having the other team... Hang on, let's see if it changes, shall we? So, plus 5%. No, so it is a set limit. But I think what we need to do to get your healing to be better is to have the healing modifier for other characters increase. I think that's how we have to do it. But for now, we'll have to put the newbie in. Game name? It's called Bloodgrounds. It's currently on Steam. When I bought it, it was on special, but currently it's not on special. It's $30 Australian. So it's worth a purchase if you do enjoy this sort of game. I would actually pay the full price for this game. More action points could also help a lot with that. If there's any reasonable way to get that. Yes, some gear actually did have ability points. It's rare, like it's really rare, but I think one of the like $1,000 items had increased ability points. So that's a thing we need to keep an eye out for. But yes, we're going to have the novice on the team for this one. Which hopefully that doesn't get us killed in the process. I mean, we could get them some armor and shit, but that might be wasting money on them. They're not a weaver, so... What's this? Jagged Arena. Applies 5 stacks of caltrops to 10 empty spaces every 10 turns. Okay. So we'll try the easy task again. Because we did alright in that one. With the newbie, it's kind of... Ooh, that's scary. Defeat the last with a weapon ability. I say, so basically just hit them with a fucking normal attack. Okay, so it's only a 2-space one, but that one can do some fucking... Wait, why did you not take any damage? What the fuck? What bullshit is this? Yep, they're going after the weak. They're going after the weakest of us. But I have news for you, my dear friend. Guess what? Fuck you. And then stab. Fuck you. Yes, that's a one. Yeah, so that's a 1-space attack too. So you are kind of really useless. Gaius, or whatever your fucking name is. Crap. I'd rather not have you walk on caltrops, so... We'll move you here for now. Nero's basically stuck in the same problem as Awake was. This is a bitch of a fucking... Basically makes us unable to move, really. So So we'll move you there so that Awake can kind of get out of the road. Oh, bastard. Alright, so now you can go there. I can shoot him with that. And then wait. Then Nero can move up. Stabby. Stabby. Hell yeah. I think we didn't even take damage in that one, which is just perfect. Heals a single unit for 30 of their max HP, but adds weak. Yeah, we'll keep that in there just in case. Yeah, I saw that, and the gear actually gives healing upgrade. So if we give that to Nero, if it's better than what he already has, your healing will do more to him, which is good. Alright, what do we got? We've got apply bleed 2 times. Okay, I think we have an ability that does bleed. Yeah, Nero's what's the name does bleed damage. So can't hit anything with that. Maybe I can if I do it here. Yes, okay, we can hit both of them if we go here. That spread shot also do spread shot? Oh, it does too! Fuck yes. Thank you, Rain, for pointing that out. I would have completely forgot about that. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for someone to move into range of these guys. There we go. You're going to have a ranged battle here, Awake. How much health? Yeah, you've only lost a little bit of health, so you're fine. You just keep hiding behind Awake, because they're actually decent at what they do. We'll hit that with that. There's the bleed for that. And then next turn, Nero can throw the net on the spider to get the other bleed. There we go. Aha! Perfecto. Perfectamo. Perfectamo. Stab. Stab the spider. Bang. And bang. Okay, you're getting the potion next turn. Yeah, Gladiators, give that to Awake, so he's actually healed. Thank you. You're actually useful this round. Okay, if you guys stay there, ooh, I could. Boom. Fuck yes. Because next turn, what's the third ability? Bomb. Literally you throw one of these sort of things, like the explosives. So it'll be good if we have like a group of them. Because, hang on. Yeah, because if we have a group of them and we throw this in the center of them, you could then shoot them and make it explode. There is a spear of light. First enemy target in line. Okay, no, we'll just do this because that hits both of them. Oh, you got lucky and decided to stay. How about no? Also good hit and run and trapping. Yeah, because if we put a bomb down at the only path, it'll stop it from getting through. Alright. Awake, you're the only one that needs healing, so we'll get that for you. The pity we can't get rid of bleed status effects with the healing. add that just in case we need some damage. What do we got? We've got... Oh, hello. We've got one of the capturable enemies. But this time, I think we'll just execute them. Can you shoot that over objects? No, you cannot. Okay, so what if we... What's up, Awake? May you what? What's the range of long shot? Pretty much the entire map. So... There we go, and he's still got some movement, so we can either get him out of danger room. Bomb. Yes, next turn we'll throw a bomb. There we go. Nero needs to get up front. How far is that? Can I get in line of anyone? No, I can't. Like, they're all protected at the moment. I can't even. Alright, we'll move you there for now. Gaius, you just chill. We'll protect you. You know, we're basically using you as a power leveling. We're basically power leveling you. Would you leave near Awake alone? God damn it, leave Awake alone. Alright, we'll throw the bomb. Actually, no, we'll throw the bomb there. And then, if we shoot that... Bang! There we go. Decent amount of damage. You've got 30 health left. That's slightly concerning. Nero, you need to get up here and do some shit. What do we got? 23? Yeah, so if I put you here, throw the spear, and then I can stab you to get rid of you. Oh, you lucky prick. You know what? No. Fucker you all. Fucker you all. Thinking you blocking my shit. Fucking, you die. You die now. You know, you do not get a say in the fact. You will die now. You do 3 damage. How cute. This character is like just useless. We are literally just... Oi! You've got jump attacks. That's not cool. Boom. And fire attack. Okay, so Awake's getting the shit kicked... not Awake, freaking... Taco's getting the shit kicked out of him this time. You're dead. This round. Fuck you. I don't think I can shoot through people, can I? No. Okay. That's annoying. What I can do is I can set you up for next turn. How much health do you have? 30. So we'll hit you with that. And then I should be able to kill you with a stab. There we go. Alright. Move on up. Nero, our absolute saint of a tank. I know. We had to kill her early, which kind of sucks. But I suppose at least we win. Like, that is the point, I suppose. Can you... Oh, I can. So let's do that. Because you need to use your class abilities 2 more times. Okay, well, that's slightly annoying. I didn't see that quest. I mean, it's only 60 gold, but it is slightly annoying that I didn't notice that quest. Oh well, we'll just finish it. We haven't exactly got a reason to do it. Again, it's only 60 gold. Yeah, I obviously didn't actually look at the quests. I think I got too focused on the fact that there was a gladiator. Reinforced wrist guard, refined hand wrap, and a hide beginning. Alright, so we've got... Ooh, what's this? Mother Superior. Patroness, the Mother Superior of our order, the Crimson Hand, has arrived in Maravento with her entourage of healers. Their visit is a great honor and a true blessing for our modest infirmary. Having such esteemed experts here will undoubtedly benefit not only the people of Maranova, Marievento, but your gladiators as well. Grant all gladiators a spa treatment. Cure the affected gladiators. Do we have any traumas? We don't have any traumas by the looks of it, so that's fine. Well rested. Increases damage dealt by 20%. Crit up. Oh, hell yeah! All gladiators getting a spa treatment. Hell yeah! You guys just went to the day at the spa. You guys had a day at the spa. Yeah, but we can cure that pretty quickly. Nope, nope, it wore off. All of their effects wore off after the battle. I mean, we will be healing Awake and Nero. We can put you, Rain, back in the fight. You fuck off, you're useless. Rain, get in here. We'll chuck that arcane shield. And we'll grab that for now. Now, Nero, your arm wraps give armor and healing. This one increases the healing. This one increases the armor. I think we're going to go with the refined hand wraps, because it gives them more health and healing. So your healing will do a hell of a lot more. What I will do is, because Awake's got their new people. Hello. Hello? We're new people. We're new people. Did we get raided or something? What? Okay. What do you mean in the... No. Okay. I saw the number go up, so I say hi to them. Probably lurkers. Probably. Honestly, I think we'll keep your scoundrel grubs and give the reinforced wrist guards to Rain, so that she has a bit more oomph to her defense. Same with that. We'll give her that. So there we go. We've got our 3 favorite gladiators. Yes. Hi to all the lurkers and VOD watchers if you've gotten this far. Just remember, I always enjoy our lurkers and VOD watchers. Ooh, I could give Rain an ember... No, because it's a two-handed weapon, so I can't give you an offhand weapon. What else have we got? Nothing interesting. So let's re-roll once. Ooh, alchemy tome. Alchemy tome, academy tome. Slightly less, but you lose the movement. You lose the movement point. That's the catch. I need to check something. The healing received. What is the amount of healing received? Okay, so... like we said, the only way that we get more healing on a person is if they themselves have healing. I mean, we sell one of them, we can re-roll again. Or... it's an offhand though, so again, we'd have to find... or I'd go back to giving you the branch wand. You'd have a hell of an offhand weapon. Hum. I just realized there is a stream every day this week. Are you sure you can handle that? Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm making sure to take precautions. It's just so strange that there doesn't seem to be any outgoing healing stat. Yeah, actually, what I might do, I might just look it up. That healing of others. Ooh, excuse me. I keep forgetting which button is my mute button. The elemental defense stat determines a character's healing ability, apparently. What? What elemental defense stat? There is no elemental defense stat. Increase a character's elemental defense. What the fuck is elemental defense? What are we missing? Huh. Strange. Strange. Hey, Yorichi. How are we? Welcome. And you have said hello, so... would you like the female gladiator, who is a tank, who will be our backup tank? Or would you prefer to be the Caligo, the dark magic user? So for every person that says hello in chat, I will be naming a gladiator after them. Or we can get you a new one. We got a Vespa, another Magus, and another spear person. I mean, shit, these skills are actually pretty decent. You do a lot of status debuffs. I'm good. Yeah. Yep. You get to be named after a gladiator. Or, well, a gladiator will get named after you, I should say. Fly into a puddle, then re-emerge a few spaces away. Tempest. Conjure a localized storm within the pattern, creating electrified ground and dealing damage to all targets. Ooh. So yeah, you can either be a Caligo, which is a dark magic sorcerer, our backup tank, or you can pick one of the 3 here. Or I could do a reroll and see if we get someone different for you. You get 1 reroll. So which would you prefer? I don't know. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to re-roll these recruits. Anything with a spear. Okay, that'll be our backup tank. That'll be our backup tank. So... That reminds me, we still haven't bought her a weapon yet, so... Let's see if we can find a decent... Oh, then again, we're still determining whether we want that tome or not. Yeah. You don't care if it's male or female, do you? Yorichi. Male. Okay. Masculine. Lock the name. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That is now your big muscles. Lol. We'll re-roll the color. There we go. Alright, so we've got the backup tank is now Yorichi. So awake, the person who hurt you is no longer existing, okay? Yorichi is friend. But yes, okay, so we need to get you a spear, some foot gear, some arm, and some helmet. So what I might do is... I might buy back the simple gauntlets. Yeah, because you're a tank, the healing received is a good stat to have as well, so we'll get that. See if we can find a more decent spear. I mean, hammer. No, we need... Oh, there's a fucking crossbow. Stealth arbalist. Jesus Christ, okay. No. Fuck. Still nothing. The baroness casually overriding the existence of puny mortals. Well, we've got you a headpiece at least. Yeah, definitely longbow supremacy. Alright, if we sell that, we can get that. We'll give that to you. And then we will brain, come on, work, please. Reroll. Damn. What did we get? I mean, we did get you some... Do you need legs? You do need legs. So we got you some decent leg armor. Well, some basic leg armor, but still basic is better than nothing. Still didn't manage to get you a spear though. That is unfortunate. If we if we sell... Does she come with a spear? That's the question. Don't know whether they come with a spear when you first get it. So we'll take a chance. And we'll hire this gladiator. No, she comes with a club. Damn. Damn. Oh well, we'll have to switch weapons when I in-place the other tank. Because Nero's got a spear. So when Nero goes to the infirmary, we'll put the spear in the inventory and give it to the other tank. If there aren't any limitations on it, you could trade the spear between hero... Yeah, that's pretty much what we'll do. And for now, we'll give you a club, so that you at least have some sort of weapon if I need to put you in. Oh no, that makes no sense, because the only reason I'd put you in is if Nero was not in. So, we've got Nero, Rain, and Awake. The 3 gladiators that are fighting again. Oh good, we can do the easy challenge again. Ally units gain 1 random negative status effect on their turn end. What a fucking load of crap. Alright. Let us begin. We should be able to clear this pretty fucking quickly, with how strong everyone's gotten. What's the audience quest? Display of power. Defeat the last enemy with a volley. I know, right? It's just... I just shake my head, because that's just nasty. Awake can't get anywhere where I can use any sort of decent ability. Throw a bomb there, because that might come in handy. What did you get? Fear. Prevents the user from using class abilities and items. Oh, you fucking cunt. Okay, fine. Wanna do that? Fine. Die. Spider goes stab stab. No, can't stab stab. Ooh, but I could stab stab, make bomb explode, do 20 damage, 16 to 20 damage to that guy. There we go. Bomb came in handy. Definitely came in handy. Basically, we are a Ludus owner. So we survived fighting in the pits of the gladiatorial arenas, and we have decided to start a campaign against the current emperor, who... Ooh, Jesus Christ, that stuff does a hell of a lot more range. Holy shit. Very nice. Anyway, so we survived the pit that we got thrown into with our father because of false accusations of the current emperor. So we are currently building up our forces to deal with the current emperor by building a gladiatorial army. Die. Die. Alright. Wanted to get that round over with as fast as possible, because I'd rather not keep getting status effects. Thank you very much. Alright, so... Might take that away and put that in, just in case we run into something that fucks us up a bit. Audience quest. Heal your gladiators for 50 more health. Okay, that can be arranged. Whoa! Awake, you just literally one-shot a motherfucker. Full range, non-directional, non-line of sight attack is impressive. Yes, yes it fucking is, Rain. I think we made the right choice getting that staff for you. I think that was a very, very good move, in my opinion. Stick the banner down there. I'm like, holy crap. That was actually pretty amazing how much damage you just did to, like, one person. Oh, shit, he's got the same attack. Brutus, huh? Brutus. Who took damage? Nero took damage, so can't heal you. Oh, yes I can. And then you fire off one attack there. Next turn, Awake is going to fuck this guy's shit up. Oh, you lucky prick. Die. You don't get to survive. Fucking... Awake, I think your character took umbrage with the fact that he survived the first shot. literally like fucking arrow in the shoulder. It's like, haha, sucks shit. You didn't hit anything vital. It's like pulls out arrow, lines it up, and just leans it against his fucking forehead and shoots. Full strength, full draw, just headshot. That was fucking good. That was good. That really was. I think the amount of plus crit that you've got is just doing fucking work at the moment. So we move you there, then throw that there. What? Dodge. Oh, you little shit. Alright, you take 50% more damage. Guess what, bitch? You wanna dodge my shit? Guess what? No. Alright, and the... Jesus Christ, we haven't had to heal this round either, which is terrifying. 10 steps with wake. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, we'll move you up, because we need to do the steps and shit. Boom. Explosives. And then we'll move you over here. And that's 3 steps. Apply bleed 4 times. Okay. Permanent initiative. Yeah, we're definitely doing that walking effect quest, because increasing initiative would be absolutely amazing right now. That should blow up old mate here. Yep, does a bit of damage over there. Then I can drop back. I move here and then put the banner down. Brutus? Brutus, where are you moving? Boom. Okay, whoops. Set us up for disaster there. I think I figured out why we weren't taking a lot of damage in the first ones. It was saving it for this one. Okay, so if I move you up there, put that there, and I can still hit that motherfucker too, which is perfect. They all got fucking poisoned too, which is great. If we hit that, it'll do 2 blood. Oh, just fucking kill them. That works too. Wake seems to be taking umbrage with people being alive in this game today. Yeah, you're not gonna survive this round, sir. That was probably a bad move. It's like we can't do the bleed one because we need Awake to move 4 more spaces before we can kill the last guy. You just throw down a healing ground again. Hit them with the spell. Oh, that, you just crit too. Rain? It must be the crit round. Everyone seems to be doing it. Okay, so we've got to wait a turn so that we get that permanent upgrade. I wonder if we could do the bleed one without killing the spider. I wonder. Because it only does 3, so... Yeah, we're not going to attack it. Alright, so... Awake's quest's done. Now, we could just literally... farm the bleed damage. Then I'll heal Awake next turns by moving him there. Move you back there, throw the net, do the bleed damage, move there. Spider's like, fuck your barrel. Okay, so that does that, so we'll probably want to do that. Because if we can get Rain to heal all the damage before the end of battle, we can save some money as well. There we go. Alright. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have you heal up Awake as much as possible. Because the spider's pretty much dead. There's nothing the spider can do. So that's Awake healed. -3, negative no. It has always been a funny to me in games when damage carries through battles that the healers can't just heal everything up. Yeah, I know, right? Like, we have healers on our team. So why do we suffer having to pay money to heal everything? And I mean, if we just run the poison out as well. Yeah, there's no healing, like, no limit that I know of. We'll wait one more turn and then use that potion. Go there. I hate the fact that the healing ground triggers first before the poison. If it was the other way around, Nero would be at full health without having to worry. Drink potion. Alright, now you can kill the spider. There we go. Very good tactical battle. Ooh, got some rare boots. Scoundrel's Burskin. Increases movement point. Ooh, maybe we give that to Awake, because he's got the scoundrel gloves. Got another staff. We don't need another staff, though. What we need is a better one-handed weapon, so if we have one of those fucking books again. It's also interesting how the net doesn't have a mischance. Oh, it does. There's been units that have dodged that fucking move. It's just the spiders are like the most basic unit. Okay, what's this? Ancient curse. Patroness. Take a look at this. I was down at the beach cleaning clothes when I stumbled upon this strange relic washed ashore. It looks like a lamp, but there's something off about it. I felt very uneasy the moment I touched it. Maybe I shouldn't have. Wait, do you hear that? Whispers. Faint, but coming from inside. I think it might be cursed. Ooh, interesting. All gladiators gain the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All gladiators gain 50% experience to the next level. A lantern with a corpse wax candle burning with the power of the dead. You can hear faint whispers. Stats are revealed when the item is claimed. Okay, that's an epic level 3 item, but it'd put all of our fucking gladiators... Reduces movement points by half, rounded up. Persists between battles. Oh, that would be every single one of us getting horrified. Self-sabotage. Reduces health by 2%, max health on each ally unit, class abilities usage. Ugh. All challenge runs have their modifier replaced with self-sabotage, but we gain 1,000 gold. Not to mention they also get 50 experience. Ooh, this is a nasty choice. Like... especially when I think the next challenge we have to do, like, without fail, is going to be the medium challenge. Like, we're not going to be allowed to do the easy challenge again, I don't think. And every round... I would too, like, honestly... Oh, you're back. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. I thought you were talking about choosing the second option. For a second there, awake. But no, I'm thinking we pick the second option. Because having lower movement speed isn't great. But it's not extremely detrimental. And then we get a level 3 epic... I'm gonna guess that this is a magic artifact. Like an actual magic thing that I could give to Rain. Possibly. But is it an offhand weapon or is it a main weapon? That's the question that I have. What do you think, chat? Do we go for gold or do we go for experience and a new weapon? I'm leaning towards keeping the artifact, honestly. Also, she's cute. Alma is cute. Pat, good girl. You do good. Inquiry. The horrified can at least be cleared after just a couple of battles. Yeah, exactly. Where that is going to be every fucking event. So yeah, no, definitely going to be this one. Ooh, hell yeah. And like 4 of you guys just fucking leveled up. I'm surprised you didn't level up. You were close to leveling. Why didn't you level up? Huh, strange. Oh well. You were close to leveling up. Ooh, increased damage for the tank. Yes, please. We have movement points for awake, armor for awake, or maximum health. What do you reckon, awake? What one do you want? As you are here in chat. To actually choose your own stats. Okay, that was another big thing I was wondering about. What were you wondering? Move. Okay, movement point up. There we go. Paco sadly went to bed, so I'll just choose something that comes up. I think I'll give you a Vade chance. So, what's this? Offhand. The level ups, I mean. Too bad I was a bit short. But that should be be huge for getting them to level 4. Yeah. We've got 2 level 3s now, which is just brilliant. We've almost got you to level 3. Yoruichi is at half to the next level. So you'll level up next battle. Like, the next one we do, Rain, you will get leveled up. But yes, we were going to give Awake the boots. Because that also gave the movement points. Rain, you were going to get... this one. Well, actually, let's check the shop first. Ooh. Necro, how's your armor? No, okay. Okay, this shop ship. Roll. What's the cursed lantern do? Da, 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 da. It has a 7 damage. Actually, let's equip it. Okay, so if we equip it, it basically just gives you stats and takes away your weapon. That was the one that you were using before because it had movement points, but this one's got more damage. So we might give you that staff instead of... Oh, then again, you do lack movement. You do lack movement, though. So... I mean, if we can find a decent main hand weapon for magic... Which I'm not thinking we're going to find, because we keep drawing... What's your bow? Does more damage, less crit chance, and more crit damage. It's only 1%, but then the damage multiplier. Yeah, no, we'll leave that alone. We got one more reroll. What's this? Ha! We found something. We just need a little bit more money, so sell that, grab that. Haha! Rain, you now have probably the most dangerous weapon set equipped. You got the Archmagus Focus and the fucking Lucerian Animaeus. You've got crit chance and crit damage, but you are not going to be moving very far. That is the only catch. You are probably slower than fucking molasses when it comes to actually doing anything. Actually, I think Taco still has this... Yeah, he's just got a branch wand, so I'm going to give Taco the staff. Because at least he can get some decent shit. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. We got 200. Is there anything decent? Dull Spatha. Again, increases movement. I mean, our backup of a backup tank could do with a shield, a sword and shield, but... Health, block, initiative, move. Shields are fucking expensive, apparently. Your wrist armor is fine. So I think we'll save some of that. We'll send the backup tank Yorichi to get rid of that status effect, and we'll get Taco, because then we can switch out Nero and Rain to rest up next. And then when they're back, we can rest up Awake and put in one of the others. I'll figure that out when that gets to it. But yeah, for now we'll rest those two so that we'll have people to pick up. Now what do you want? Oh, you've got a skill, Gavis. I don't even remember. Heal health to self. Create grid object Umbra. Okay, Awake. Damage yourself, then teleport a few spaces away, leaving a shadow clone behind. Object lasts until destroyed. Singularity. Target a space within range, deal damage, and pull the first unit from each direction towards it. Ooh. So that's an interesting ability. Tenumbra Katipe. Damage an allied target within range and apply Shrouded to them. Then heal yourself. That's not a nice skill. Nightmare Pulse. Attack an enemy within range, which chains to up to 3 additional enemies or objects, each within 3 tiles of... Okay, so chain damage. Ooh, chain damage might actually be decent. Curse. And especially at 22 to 26 damage, and it jumps to 3... Like, it jumps 3 times. That might be good, actually. We might get that. Damage all targets in pattern. If any target unit dies, you gain invincibility. Okay, so that's pretty much a kill thing. Conjure a volatile spell, damaging all targets in a pattern. Okay, so that's just pretty much AoE damage. I think we're going to go with Nightmare Pulse for that one. So we'll do the training one because we're not having him in the next battle, so that doesn't matter. We'll upgrade his stats. What did he get? Ooh, okay. He got 2 epics. Is this guy trying to become the fucking next most useful person or what? But so we've got you in the infirmary, you in the infirmary. We've got you 3 on the front line. So let's see what... Oh wait, hang on. This one. Chuck that in there. What do we got? Oh, no, we can do the easy challenge again. Yes, sweet. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do that. Get Rain her level up. Because that's just a terrible matchup. You sent us against that. Defeat an enemy with Palma Apparatus. I think that's your ability, isn't it? Yeah, Palma Apparatus. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. 29 to 33, and if you have a... Ooh, that's nasty. Okay. That's nasty. Fire. Boom. You crit on the barrel. Oh well, that's fine. Nero needs to move over here and put the banner down. That was a stupid move. Why did I put the banner right fucking in front of... Yeah. Stupid. Stupid. That was a stupid move. Oh well. I mean, we don't really need the heals either, so that's kind of useless. So we'll move there. Yeah, that's a directional one. Yeah, that was just... I just realized that. I'm just like, what's the fucking point of that then? End that turn. Awake will shoot the motherfucker and probably kill them in one shot. Well, actually, to make sure that they do die, we'll just shoot normally. We'll just shoot normally. Motherfucker. Make a liar out of me. There we go. Prick. Alright. Pro. Nope. Pro? Pro. There we go. Get some throw damage off. Nero definitely keeps getting hit with, like, all the poison. Make sure that you've got that. It's a pity that we had to change out the non-line of sight damage for the other one, but honestly, it's probably worth it for what we can do. Nero, move out of the road so that... Actually, first, stop you from moving. Then move out of the road. Ooh. You didn't get a debuff, did you? No, good. But the new one is line of sight. That's a bit... Yeah. That is the bit unfortunate part. But... Are you on fire? Yeah, you've got bleeding, so this will do more damage. Hell yeah! 45 damage in one hit. Jesus fucking Christ. 23 damage. Nice. Awake with his... No, can't hit. Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, we'll just have to get Nero to stab, I suppose. Nero, stab. Ooh, so close. Rain, so close. You're almost there. Damage all enemies. Okay. Moving on. Oh, we got a ranged unit. Great. What do we got? Defeat the last enemy with a weapon ability. Heal your gladiators for 50 or more health. Okay, so... Rain, you've got some healing to do, and somebody needs to take some damage. So... shoot the barrel. And then shoot the person. Shoot the person. Damn! I was hoping you'd get a crit awake, but apparently you're not doing crits today. Apparently crits are only on Tuesdays, or on Wednesdays or something. Throw the net. Nope, because it only goes 3 steps. Can't hit with that either. Okay. Well, Nero is going to take a butt ton of damage from this dickhead with the bow. Alright, so what I need to do is hit this. One. You survived with 1 health, you wreck of a thing. Fine. Use that healing instead. Oh, that was a that was a bit of a nasty little fuck up that they had there. Actually, if I move awake here, I should be able to throw that bomb. Yep, there we go, and then kaboom. Alright, get awake, you to do that so that Rain can move up and actually have the ability to heal everyone. O10, yes, I know you don't need to move to hurt, so that's fine. Do the damage. Don't care. Rain will heal it. Rain is a good girl. She will heal. Yeah, actually, no. You guys just keep grouping up. Do that. Keep grouping up like that. That's a great idea. Keep grouping up like that. I commend you, idiocy, for grouping up like that. Bye-bye. Guy at the back just fucking didn't understand that that was a bad idea. You... but we need to finish the quest first. I mean, how much health do you have left? 22. How much does the spear do? There is a chance that you die from this, so... defeat the last enemy. Okay, well, I can't kill you yet. That is unfortunate. We'll move back to position so that Rain can still heal you properly. Granted, it does make attacks like that rather annoying. Heal. There we go. Alright. It's a pity Awake's slightly in the road. Awake. Shoot. Awake. Shoot. There we go. And if we're lucky... Perfect. That's perfect, that was. Ooh. We even managed to get some refined vestments. That might be good for you, Rain, actually. It gives you better initiative and a bit more health, with an evade chance as well. Don't think we're going to waste the money, because your healing should be able to deal with most of this damage that we have. So, Yeah, if I move... What have I got? Defeat an enemy using environmental bombs or spaces. Okay. It lets you move first. So as you can see, Awake kind of always seems to go first because they have a fuck ton of that initiative. Okay, we'll go there, shoot the bomb. Boom. Oh, you just took all of that armor away. That's not nice. You go over there because I need you to get healed. Why is it Awake seems to be taking, like, all of the damage lately? Does the game have something against Awake? I think it does, because far out. Heal. Hell, I'm even tempted to give you the fucking potion so that you don't die. I'd rather not lose you. I mean, if I can't throw the bomb, can I move here and throw the bomb? But that'll damage me as well. Maybe just do the... Yeah, we'll do that one instead. And then if we move you back here... Rain, you're going to tank some damage. Alright. Stab, barrel, move. Alright. Finally be able to get Nero into the actual position where I need him. Meanwhile, the spider's slowly sneaking up on everyone. You can finally do a kill. With that. And then if we do... Do I need to move forward? No. Maybe we just heal. No, we'll do some more damage. There we go, you've got burning. That's good. Awake, can you deal with the spider? Not there. Oh, you can move to the spider's targeting location and should be able to kill it in 2 shots, I think. 3 shots it isn't. There we go. That takes care of that. Can you hit? Yes, you can. Alright, hit them. And then move forward. Stab. What did I do? Oh, crap. Sets initiative to 0. Persists between battles. Oh, that's evil. The fuck. I'm glad Nero's going into the infirmary next turn because, fuck, that would have been bad. Healing ground. Then it'll be Awake's turn. So if I throw the bomb there, take a step over here, shoot. There we go. Haha. That was perfect. Oof. Stabby, stabby. Honestly, I don't think Nero got a turn that round. There we go. Boom. Fuck you. I win. Alright. Ooh, new bow. I think that's the same one that we have awake already, though. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's actually a... Oh, but it takes away the crit... then again, it's only the crit chance. It doesn't really matter, because we've already got a pretty decent crit chance. Alright, we'll switch that bow. Switch the bow. Stupid game. We're giving the vestments to Rain, because that's just better overall. And I'm just going to run to the bathroom really quick. So I'm just going to pop you on the Be Right Back screen. So enjoy the background music, and I will be right back. Oh shit, you are right. Awake does have a fuckload of movement speed now, doesn't he? Yeah. Well, I'm back. As you could probably tell. Righty then. So we'll be sending Nero to the infirmary for definite. Because fuck me, that's a bad combo. Yes. Rain, do you want to have a rest, or do you want Awake to take the spot? Because you kind of are our only healer. And you've only got the movement point debuff. Awake and Nearer makes sense. Yep. And then we'll heal you back to health. So that's that taken care of. Okay, we'll take you out of there. Because what we'll do is we'll throw the tank that now has that. So let's see if we can get a decent weapon. I forgot to mention, I'm not allowed to go to my niece's school for emergencies anymore. Oh dear, what did you do? Actually, no, don't tell me. Alright, we'll sell that. Oh, my sister and her husband were busy with work, so I got called because my niece got into a fight. Oh dear. Yeah, we sell. Sell that. Hey, there's a spear. Okay. Then again, we could also get the head smasher. Yorichi, if you're still here, do you prefer the spear or would you prefer a two-handed hammer? Or we can roll again and see if we find a different spear, because we definitely... I know there's better spears than this. We just keep drawing the short straw on this. I told the principal, and I quote, "I'm not going to punish my niece for defending herself, so either you drop her punishment..." Awake! That is not how you deal with a situation. But yes, if it was self-defense, then there's no way in hell I'd hold your niece responsible. But anyway, I think we're going to re-roll. No, damn, fuck. Okay. One last re-roll. Okay. I lied. We're going to do one more re-roll. One more. Again, we got the fucking ranged one. Ooh, twisted root. Scepter. No. Gamba. Yeah, pretty much. We're just gambaing on getting a decent spear. Oh, your bow got upgraded, by the way, Awake, but you're currently in the infirmary. So, you won't get to use it until next turn. I mean, damage is good, luck is good, and critical damage is good. So we could give the spiked mace to the tank. But I really do want to keep... Yeah. It's the same type of bow, it just had better damage multiplier, gave you movement speed, and increased your crit damage. You did lose your crit chance, but you do more crit damage, so... Not to mention you do more damage in general. Yeah, and you have zoomies. Once you basically get rid of that stupid halving your movement points, you can move 6 spaces, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna get the mace for now. And give it to the backup tank. Which is good, because it has a stun effect. What's your other ability? Signum. Yeah, we'll put the Signum in, because that's a decent fucking skill. Alright, so we need another... We've got the tank. We've got the tank. We've got rain still for... Ooh. Yeah. Alright, so you've got luck, block, or crit chance. Currently your luck is 6. If you get the luck, you get 9 luck, which basically means you have a chance of avoiding death. Like you remember how so many of them like stood up with like 1 HP? That's pretty much what that does. Then you have block, which is just reduces a fixed amount of incoming damage. And then crit chance is crit chance. If I cancel your level up right now, I can go and get a couple more gold and you can re-roll if you want. It's only for countering. Oh, and apparently a chance to avoid gaining negative status effects. You want block? You sure you want block? Okay, we give you block. Last chance. Yes, block? Because I know there is a delay, so... There we go. I thought so. I hate how much of a delay there is sometimes. Like, other times there's like... It almost feels like I'm talking to you guys directly, but then... all of a sudden sometimes it'll lag something chronic, but... right. We were going to get awake to do the next one. So what do we got? We got Wind Storm, which is an AoE attack. Water flows, heals and applies malady. Healing received is reduced. Oh, okay. That'd be nice if there's a healing unit. Submerge. Oh yeah, that I know what that one does. That's not really that great. Create ember on a selected space. Tempest. Ooh, blizzard's interesting. It's got movement, it's got fucking directional based damage, and frozen ground gives frost, which is like... Yeah, we're gonna unlock that one. And Taco, you are our backup ranged unit, sir. There we go. Need to get you a helmet. Yes. We'll get you that. There we go. Alright, I think we're ready for the next run. Can we still do the easy? Yes, we can. Taco and Yorichi are still level 2, so if we could get you to level 3, that'd be great, but... After this battle, we'll try running the main troop. Well, actually, just before I forget... Save. This game doesn't have an autosave, I don't think. Blighted area. Applies 5 stacks of blight up to 10 empty... Oh, that's nasty. Okay. Ah. Thank you, Rain. Yes, I was shrimped up there for a second. Alright. Let's begin. Won't be as quick as usual because we don't have Awake's giant area of effects. What do we got? Defeat an enemy using environmentals. Can't really do that at the moment. What I will be... What's this? Activates ability every few turns until destroyed or on respawn. Ability cooldown is set to the number of your live unit. Wait, you re-fucking spawn? Why? Okay, well I'm going to break you. If possible. So I'd rather not be afflicted by weakness all the fucking time. Tacos. So that deals damage in all of those areas. That does it in an area in front of them. I mean, if I shoot that and go this way, so I don't get fucking damaged by any of the status buffs. Ah. Well, I can still hit you at least. So, taken that. Rain, does your palm thingy reach? No, it doesn't. Damage 3% of max health on unit to in turn, then remove. Reduce evade chance by 50. Stackable. Assist between battles. Don't hate me, Rain. But having you in the middle here is probably the best thing that we can do so that you can do some damage while also setting you up to heal. Because technically speaking, your self-heal does more healing than what the damage does, so... Yorichi, destroy the monument. Thank you. Ooh, and you can get all the way to the spider. Heck yeah. But do I want you to get all the way to the spider? That's the question. I don't think I do, honestly. You put the banner down behind us, and our armor will go up, which is perfect. What the actual fuck are you? A molten gold construct used in the arenas as an entertaining challenge. It scatters small piles of gold as it moves. Rewards a large bounty if defeated before vanishing. Okay then. You need to die, Toot Sweet, and in a hurry. That did fuck all. What? 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 Status of the when disappear. Yeah. We got 3 turns to basically kill it. Why didn't it take damage? Status immunity, trap immunity. Why didn't you take damage when Taco shot at you? That's what I've got to ask. Anyway. Heal and spider hit. Good. Not to mention, if it moves, it spreads gold. So we probably actually want it to move more than anything. Where are you moving? Okay, so that basically just moved you that way. And it took 10 damage from the trap. Holy shit. Okay. Well, you're going to die. If I move there... No, because that's a waste of a fucking... You know what? Go here, hit this. Hit this. Go here. Dash attack. Okay, Taco. Go there. Attack. There we go. That did some damage. Heck yeah. Moderate amount of gold. Fuck me, that is a lot of gold. Okay, we're going to keep Flemil alive. We're going to keep Flemil alive as much as possible. so that we can pick up the rest of this fucking gold. I wonder, can we heal the enemy? No, let's just leave that alone for now. Yoriichi can kind of net him and keep him netted, but we'll just end turn for now. Pick up, pick up, pick up, back up. There we go. As long as dipshit doesn't walk into a trap. No, wait, he moved out of the road. Good. Next. Next. I'm glad they don't disappear. Like, if I had to do it in a time limit, I would be pissed. Die. Die. There we go. In one fucking battle, we managed to get more gold than we did in an entire run of a battle. Holy shit. Spawn more of them, please. That would be nice. Spawn more of the golems, please. Audience quest. Heal the gladiators for 50. Yeah, that'll probably be a decently easy challenge to do, so. If I move you there, you can move Rain there, and then I can put the banner down here. Taco, you just sit. Because we kind of need you guys to take damage to actually do this quest. So, like, this might actually be more difficult to do this quest than any of the other ones. I know, right? Like, it's strange that we only have 2. I'm scared to see what the last challenge is going to be like if these 2 are the ones for this level. I think Benno will keep us from taking damage to heal. Yeah, I think I did fuck that up just a little bit. Yeah, alright, so that's not happening. I mean, it's only experience, so I suppose it's not the end of the world if we don't get this one. Taco does that. Oh, there we go. Fucking do some damage that way. Yeah. Yoriichi just, you know, taking the damage for the team. Like a good tank should. Heal. There we go. Can't do damage though because you've a range of sight attack. It is a pity that we had to change out that range of effect. Because I reckon that would have been pretty damn good, honestly. No, let's not do any more damage to Yoriichi, because I'm pretty sure we've got enough. No, we still need a bit more damage, so... So the one I have now can't go through... Yeah, unfortunately it can't go through allies. Take care of that guy. Using the skill. 10%, 7%. Yeah, still better off doing that one. Helping Hand. I just got an achievement. Helping Hand. Heal 300 using abilities in battle. It's like, obviously, healers aren't a natural gladiator type to get often. Because I think you're the only healer I've seen come around. How many to actually last? Ground heal lasts 1 turn, basically. Okay, yeah, I'm going to see if I can... No, can't... Ah, so I guess that means I can hit twice. Interesting. I mean, it's good because you cure them once, and then you give them the +3 blessed ground, which is +5 at the end of the turn. End turn. That one. There. Now we can get some damage. And then you can do some healing. Because we're only 5 away, so... How much health do you have? 36. You ain't going to do 36, so... Hit him for some damage. Heal. Little bit of a masochistic round this one, but it's all good. Take him out. There we go. Healing's not really necessary at the moment, so might swap that out for that in case we need a trap kill. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we need to use Rain's class ability 4 times to get 60 gold. That's easy. And Yorichi needs to do dash attack to finish the last enemy. Okay, we can do that. We can do that quite easily, actually. Taco, we'll move you up. And do some damage. Then we'll put that there because the spider will have to walk that way if it wants to attack him. Okay, you've got range on you. That's not nice. Well, you I kind of figured would be able to hit, but... Heal. Attack. Clears up the line of sight. 10 for 10. Okay, that's not too bad. If I move over to this side... No, if I move here, put the banner down here... Would have been useful here. Yeah. Sadly, you are in the infirmary still. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Taco getting the crap kicked out of him again. You can. I think you can. At least I hope you can. then, yes, you'll take some damage, but I can get you back here. Yeah, because you can basically use a... Flirting with the hot doctor. My girlfriend is doctor. Say hello to Mrs. for me. Still can't move very far, but at least the sanctum ground you can actually use at a distance, so you do have a distance heal, which is good. Actually, I should have done it. Bugger. Anyway. Ah, here we go. Boom. Get him up close. You made a poor choice going here long. Because I can tell you right now, Rain is going to fuck your shit up once she actually gets to attack. Last night shift. That's good. I'm glad it'll be the last one for you. I'll actually be able to get some decent sleep, hopefully. Alright. Burn. No? No status effect? Fine. Die. Okay. It's Yoroichi's turn, so we shall... Hammer. Hammer. Hit the bastard. Brutus is just getting the crap kicked out of him at this point. Get him to move all the way up there so that we can do that. Alright, so we need Brutus to stay alive. We need to kill Flamel, and we need Rain to use her abilities one more time. Oh, there is two. When did we get that? Anyway. I'm glad I didn't have to actually heal anyone for that to count. Alright, so we need to do enough damage to one of these guys to kill them, and then do the dash through attack to finish one off. Oh, yeah, no, because we've got to do it now, otherwise... There we go. It is unfortunate we missed out on the money, but, I mean, we got 60 gold from that other quest, so that makes up for it a little bit. Ooh. Winged gauntlets. Armor +5, damage received -3, gold gain, experience gain. Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. The eccentric inventor. Would you look at that, patroness? A strange inventor's just arrived in town, showing off his quirky contraptions around the streets. Those fireworks are pretty impressive, but call me crazy. Don't you think his talents could come in handy in the arena, huh? Offer to test his contraptions in the arena. All challenges have their modifiers replaced with special gift. Hit 4 explosives on empty spaces at battle start. See if he'd be willing to give us some of his contraptions. Well, that's a no-brainer. Like, give us the random traps, because, you know... We got a common Aquilus and a backfire. Okay. Number of gladiators. Ah, yes. Yorichi gets a level up. Yorichi, if you're here, would you prefer initiative, armor, or block? I don't know whether you are or not, but... I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, so... I think after we finish the level ups and setting up the next infirmary round, we may end up calling it for today. I mean, you are a tank, so probably taking... But then again, this reduces damage in its entirety. So yeah, let's go with that one. We'll go with block. For Yorichi. Yorichi? Isn't Yorichi a demon serpent? The name rings the bell for some reason. Anyway. So the only two left are Gaius and Rain that need to go to the infirmary. Rain, rest, yes. Rest, yes. Oh, and we've got Demacia. Decima. However you pronounce that fucking name. Righty then. Heal Taco. Yorichi's health is fine. Number of gladiators with unassigned ability slots. Demacia. Yeah, it's your level 1. Time to put my feet up. Exactly, you've done a hell of a lot. I mean, we only need one more gladiator to get the achievement. And I'd like to actually find a backup healer. Unfortunately, not this time. Let's see if we can find a... Ooh, hello, what the fuck is this? Staff of Integrity does 8 damage, increases crit chance, increases crit damage, but you lose the movement point. I mean, that's not really that big of a deal. Alright, we'll grab that for Taco. Because Rain can't use two-handed weapons with the magic stuff that she's got. Give Taco the winged gauntlets. He needs some freaking body armor. That's what he needs. Maybe some tattered robes? Yeah, we'll grab tattered robes. Taco. And we'll sell all that crap. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Clicked on the wrong thing. It's fine. Sell all of them. And... Yorichi, I need to see... Oh no, because Nero's back, so we don't need... Oh, then again, we do need a spear for you, because... Speak of the devil! Maybe trade my weapon with Taco's. He could probably do more... New movement. Ah, that's actually probably a good idea, actually. Maybe we will do that. We'll switch... Because that's... Was that a non-line of sight? Yeah, that was a non-line of sight attack. Where Taco can do more with that... with his AoE abilities. Yeah, that's probably a great idea. Yeah. So Nero's getting a new spear. And Yoruichi's getting the hand-me-down. That's actually, yeah, no, actually that makes a hell of a lot more sense to have a non-line of sight attack, so you can actually attack. Wake, you're back in there. You don't get anything new at the moment. You can get a shield. Because the wand and shield actually works, which is strange. I find it strange that shields don't work with, like, swords. I mean, shields don't work with spears. So it's like, why? But yeah, we've got Nero kitted out really well now. So we might chuck Taco in here. Yeah, I know, right? It's strange. At least we haven't seen one pop up yet. There could be, and we just haven't found it yet. But... oh, actually, what we need to do is get that one more achievement that there was there, so... do that. And then... eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a person, view. There we go. Because now... boom. There we go. What did we get? We got Magus Braces and an Adept's Glaive. Okay. I think Taco needed a better... no, because we just gave him a better gauntlet. Nero's got good gauntlets. You've got good gauntlets. Awake's got good gauntlets. I mean, we could give it to... no, because he's a tank. He needs armor, not health. Well, he needs both, but... I mean, we could give it to Gavis. Or we could just sell it. Actually, you know what? We'll just sell it, because honestly, nobody uses those. And that'll give us 1,000 gold to mess around with. And there you go. We've got fucking... huh. That was a waste of 80 gold. We still can't upgrade. I'm guessing we have to finish... I think we have to finish this area and unlock this one. Minaridi. Before we can actually do it. Which means we have to defeat the medium challenge, then the hard challenge, before we can upgrade the city. Which kind of annoys me, because it's like... you know, I want to upgrade shit while I'm playing. Alright, so... unfortunately, I am going to have to call it here. Because I'm starting to get hungry and a little bit dizzy from being hungry, so... we've already saved. And it's saved anyway, good. But... I thank you all for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed this Tactics Tuesday. We will be doing it bi-weekly for those that are here. We will be doing it bi-weekly, so we will make sure that we have that written down in the schedule. Let's see who's streaming today. Any of our regular raid-ins? Ooh, Mummet Cookie Box is streaming. We're going to raid into her. There we go. So that's the raid link. Manual. Weaver. Weaver? Motherfucker, I pressed the right key. Raid. Fighter. Web. And that's the raid message. If you could please follow me over to the lovely, lovely, lovely Mum at Cookiebox. She's an absolute adorable streamer. So, with that, I will say I hope you had a wonderful time at my stream today, and I will see you tomorrow for Wacky One-Off Wednesday. But for now, I bid you a very fond farewell. Goodbye.